I kind of reached my peak as a studio fine art painter very early, and I was thinking what could be done other than what has been done in painting. That led me to reading a lot of materials about academic writing. I was exposed to what possibilities there are, and I just found that painting was too restrictive, and I started doing more digital video, and then eventually started a lot of researching, writing, and then found myself curating. At first, I thought curators were really a role that is like very formal shoes to fill in. The practice of curating now, you don't even call it curating anymore. You call it maybe a cultural organizer, more community, more upcoming artists, less of fine art curating. So that's where I'm at. And the idea of collectivity and collaboration and community is what I am more focused on now. So for the year of 2020, when COVID hit, I thought that there will be a lot of opportunities that will be taken away. But surprisingly, compared to the other previous years, I was more busy with art practice per se. Even though there are a lot of exhibitions that got cancelled, there was actually a void that was left there. There was a vacuum that was left there for arts to kind of fill up and create their own content. So I have a few collectives. I have two collectives, and one is Wu-Wei Performance Arts. So we did a lot of performance on YouTube, which was a good opportunity given to us by the lockdown, because we reached out to other international artists to do the streaming. Whereas if we were stuck in a normal kind of practice, we would just focus on doing the same thing. So COVID allowed us to shift our feet a little bit. I heard about Impact from Marin, a friend of mine, and she handed me this brochure, and she was, "Eunice, you should apply for this." I can't because I am not Singaporean, but you should apply for it. And at that time, I guess I was still having a lot of doubts about my practice. Sure enough, after a few years, I've become more confident and also been churning out a good number of materials and weight in my artwork, learning more about how does the Singapore art scene work and should work. And I decided to just go for a wide cast of net to the opportunities that are out there. It has not been easy to apply and then get rejected, but I am very fortunate to have this opportunity. This is not an award for me only, but it will be extended to the ideas and the concepts and the concerns that I want to grow. I'm excited to share this opportunity to other people. I think Impact is a good exit out of COVID, hopefully. Looking to more art making that is very physical but safe, So this opportunity with Impact will allow me to get young artists and experiment with them, to look at microspaces around Singapore, to also decentralize the spaces of art, not just in Substation, not just in NTUCCA not just in a branded gallery, but kind of decentralize it around, shop houses, malls. So being in the art industry is not easy. It's super saturated as well, even though it's such a small community of practitioners. And it has been a constant churn of applying for things and looking for opportunities, getting cancelled, getting rejected, especially last year. And there's no other way to it than to get more work done. Look at the body of works you have. What are the blind spots you have? What are the weaknesses and the strength? What is the strength of your work? And then nourishing what you can do for your art. So I've always told myself, if your art can't feed you, you feed your art. So you always find ways to keep on hammering down